Hello friends, welcome back to another video of Automation Testing Insider. So today I'm going to talk about what even by build, what is release, and what is the difference between them. So many people are getting confused like what is build, what is release, and how we can differentiate them. So they look similar but they are not quite similar. So let's talk about build first. So when a new version of the software is given by the development team to the testing team for testing purpose, that is nothing but a build. And when a new version or complete software is given to the end user or customer, or in the market, when we release the new version of the software to the market or end user or customer, so that is nothing but a release process, and it's a formal process. Release is a formal process. Why I call it as formal? Because once testing is done, then only we release the new version of the software to the customer. So that is release process. So this is the difference between build and release, guys. So if you see, in both the things, we are releasing the new version of the software either to the QA team or to the customer. Then the question arises here is how the developer will build a new version of the software. So what they will do is there are few reasons they will do. They will give the new version of the software. So one of the reason is like when we get any defect in the software, so we'll raise a defect, and to fix that defect they will make the changes to their code and they will compile it at their end. Once it is fixed, they will compile it, they will run it, and they will compress the code. So build is nothing but, guys, they cannot directly give the source code to the testing team for testing purpose. So what they will do is they will compile the code, they will run it, and they will compress it, correct? So it's compressed form. Basically the build is compressed form, and they will deploy it on particular server. So in case of testing, they deploy it on QA server, and in case of if we deploy it on production, so they will deploy it on production server. So that's how they will do. So this is the first reason, like whenever we get any defect, so they will fix the defect and they will deploy a new version of the software. Another reason could be if they integrate multiple modules, so they will give the new version of the software, integrated version of the software to the testing team for testing purpose. So that is another reason. Another reason could be if you get some requirement from the customer. If you get the new requirement from the customer, they will develop that new requirement and make and do the adjustment in their code, and they will deploy the new version of the software to the testing team. And once testing is done, we'll deploy it on with the help of developer, they will deploy it on production server after successfully done with the testing. So this is how it is happening in build and release process. Now guys, if we talk about any example like Amazon releasing their software in every 11.7 seconds, how this is possible, how even this is possible when we do it manually, right? So they are not doing it manually. Nowadays we are living in Agile worlds or Devops world. So this process is completely doing by automation, right? Automatically builds will be released to the customer or to the QA server automatically. So how it happens, correct? So we have several tools in the market. We have several build tools, like we have Apache Maven, Apache Ant, we have Gradle and Hudson. So these are the different tools we have which process this build process automatically, doing this build process automatically. So that's the reason they are releasing the software in every 11.7 seconds. After making the changes to their code, they are making the changes in the UI or whatever as per the requirements, they are doing it and they are releasing the software to the customer. Now I can give an example in Selenium automation as well. So if you remember, guys, I have created a framework in Selenium. So if you haven't watched that framework, then you can go to the description box of this video. You can see the framework related playlist, and you can watch that framework. So if you talk about an example of that, so what happens, what I have done here, there is like I have integrated the Selenium framework, Selenium code with Maven and Git and GitHub and Jenkins. So whenever I make any changes to the code, automatically it is read by the GitHub, right? Whenever I check in any code to the GitHub, it picks up by the GitHub, and automatically builds are running in Jenkins and Jenkins pipeline. So this is how it is happening, guys, automatically. So yeah, this is all about build and release. So if you have any questions related to this, then please write on the comment box of this video. And yeah, please like and share this video, guys. And if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe it and click the bell icon to get the notification for upcoming videos. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.